Hey, you two, I'm back. Got the steaks on the grill, chilling. Got the, what I'm gonna do. Got this sunroof I've been working on. I put seals on it, yada, yada, yada. That didn't work for it. I still had these little drips and stuff. So I came up with an idea. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Velcro this thing on there. Cause I ain't gonna go to the junkyard and try to find a daggone sunroof and put it in and try to have it all new again. And then I'll take it off with the Velcro and I'll just push this whole sunroof out. And there it is. I ain't gotta put no metal on it or nothing. And then put the sunroof back in there after I'm done. Keep that in the trunk. Pop that on with Velcro just in case it rains. And do it like that. It's gonna look alright. Then my girlfriend got me these seats. It's a nice little upgrade. Traded me out. Came out of a box Chevy too. She's got one now. Which I'm not finished with the seat. I gotta take the driver's seat out, put it over in the other Chevy. Take the console, it came out of there, a big nice console, put it in there. Put the other seat back in there. Cause I already did the fiberglass on the dashboard. Made it pretty straight. I can put cover over it or whatever I want to do with that. Then I got the back seat. It's not all the way installed yet, but I got it sitting in there because I'm trying to work some stuff on it. I took all that in the back, took it out. I put that light back in there after I painted and stuff, but I took all the rest of that stuff out. I don't need that in there. Not with the boom box. I'm gonna take them wires. Only wire I need from all that stuff was the sunroof wires. I'm gonna cut them, clip them off, and leave the interior light on, put the interior light back in it, and the headliner. See the TVs in the back, yeah, they're screwed. That they can be sold back in there. I think it's just loose. It's just loose and needs to be pulled back tight. But seats are old though. But yeah, it had TVs in it. All the wires for that hook up. And then you got these are the rubber bands that I changed out from the front. But these are still good. The front look bad. These still got like plenty of meat on them. But I want to upgrade those. And here's the coilover shocks I put on the Chevy. It worked out pretty good. Gives a nice little stance, and here's the one on the front. It's got one on the front too, on both sides too. There's a new tire. Thick, neat. Yeah, thick. Kind of like truck tires. I like them. Save that rim and a bunch of hassle. Yeah, there's the coilover right there for the front two shocks. And this has got a 350 in it, Chevy 350, small block in it, which I don't think it's been started in a couple of days. I'm gonna start it, let it run for a little bit, let it warm up, and find the key. And I'm gonna paint those again. Those look alright. If I can't find the key, I ain't gonna start it up. I ain't gonna worry about it. So I don't know where I hid the key at. I hid it some daggone worse. Well, I guess I won't be starting it up tonight because I ain't really trying to search for the key. I hid it in the front seat somewhere. Could be in there. That's coming out. Yeah, that's going in her car. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay, let's see. Give it some gas. Let's see if she'll crank. Holy crap, it cranked. There's still some things I want to do. That's kind of cool though. There's some money in it. That's kind of cool. I like that. I ain't always running. But it's drivable though. I got tags on it. It's legal. Insurance. It's legal. I can drive this thing around. I can drive this thing around tonight if I want to. It's all legal. Tags and all that paint job. I spray painted that on there. I can go with a thicker coat. I spray painted this top too. Rattle cans, just trying shit out. But it worked out pretty nicely. It's a 10 on it. Yeah. And my girlfriend's car is covered up. She got a box Chevy too. Yeah, it needs the trunk painted. But the sides and the hood and everything else is straight. Look at the chrome on it. Shining. Chrome shining like a mother. Ain't nothing really messed up on this car. This is the seats I got it out of. Take a look at this. Oh yeah. Little dents, but whatever. It's pretty straight on the sides. The top's pretty straight. Here's the motor too. That was sitting in the mud for like 6 months. They drove it over. They said it had milky white stuff in the transmission. It looked like Pepto-Bismol, which I'm thinking that somewhere in the radiator had busted and transmission fluid got all in it. So they took the whole motor out. And all you gotta do really with these transmissions is when you're underneath it, take that screw off, take that screw off, take this screw off, take that screw off, this screw off, and unbolt the whole transmission. And the drive shaft sitting there. This right here is like whatever by itself. I took a gamble. Yada. Yeah. Then I took transmission fluid and sprayed in all the holes. To make sure that if it's rusted up, I'm going to try to turn it, but I'm just going to let it soak. Look how it's pouring out. I got so much transmission fluid in it. They took the spark plugs out too, and I got plenty of transmission fluid in there. It's still filling up. That one's still filling up too. I'm going to try to soak it first. Let it eat away most of that daggum rust before I turn it, because it's going to have to be stripped down anyway. It needs all new gaskets and stuff on it before it gets put back together. I'm just trying to see if I can soak it down. Like all that's been soaked down too. All that's soak it down real good. Turn it with a braking bar and see what happens. Hopefully it turns. All I gotta do is take all this old stuff off here. All these old gaskets, clean the heads out, clean the cylinders. probably got mud in them cylinders because they had the spark plugs out of it. Brilliant. But that's alright though. All that stuff's got to go somewhere. Look at all the water coming out of that one. All the water coming out. Yep. Hopefully this little 350 will start up and run. All these little water. There's my girlfriend over there sitting on the porch. Holding her head. I don't know what's going on tonight. I'm gonna spray those down, spray these down, spray that spark plug hole down. Transmission fluid sit in there. Spray, yeah, it's been out in the rain too. Spray that. Let's spray that again. Make sure it's. Well, I'm turning. I don't want like nothing to break or anything, so I'm gonna spray it because they took that off too, and it's all rusted in there. I'm gonna have to take this whole engine apart. Even the oil pan, they took all that get out of there. Might as well spray down in the thermostat. Let the transmission fluid work on that rust and stuff. Spray off in there. That's a hole too. Get that in there. I'll let you just let that soak. Turn it off. It's got programmed lights on it. I don't know if they got broke. But hopefully they just turn off. They should turn off by themselves. They usually do. I don't know what happened with the. Had it on the tow truck. Seat stopped working. Lights, I guess they work, but they don't cut off like they did before. But all right, YouTube, I'll get back with you later on the update.